Hello, my name is Romeo, your host here, author of some books, and I don't know, just me. I wanted to talk about Bad Buddies series, Thailand BL series, boy love series, from 2021. I just finished it and I enjoyed it so much. It's a BL take on Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet in Thailand, where two boys have opposing houses that can't stand each other. And I think I loved every second of it. Main and side characters, I didn't find anything dull or any character like a bore. It was quite nice, nice watch. But I love Juliet, Romeo and Juliet takes. I just love it. Even Gnome and Juliet was on my watch list constantly. It was an excuse to watch it with my children. It was better than other options. So, I like the series overall, and they did a good job, and I love their chemistry. But what was the part I appreciated the most about this series was its end. So, of course, not too spoilery. So the end, I was satisfied with the end. I surprised myself how satisfied with the end I was because I was quite nervous about it. I was quite sure that they won't take Romeo and Juliet's route of tragic death. There was nothing in the show that suggests that a tragedy will occur. So I was quite confident that won't happen. But it's quite hard to make a good ending of that kind of a story. So, anyway, spoilers. We already said spoilers. Spoilers ahead. I was nervous about the 4 year gap and the separation that happened in the last episode, but I was patient and I was rewarded. In the end, I was quite satisfied with it because to me, is in the end, it was more realistic than most shows end up. I don't know what level of gay rights are there in Thailand. By the shows, you might feel that it's like gay heaven out there, but there are some hints here and there to suggest that it's not so pink and rosy as television portrays it to be. But in most of the world, homophobia is really raging, and gay rights are not established. So Americans are trying, USA Americans are trying their own dystopian things where everything is rosy. So we cheer for them. But in most of the world, it's a taboo topic. It's a difficult lifestyle, and most people stay closeted in this form or another. So their take on it, to stay closeted before their family because of their dispute, not because they are gay, is translating into fiction as a real life situation of a gay couple who stays closeted for safety reasons, for comfort reason, to not to confront their family and not to make them get out of their comfort zone. And I think that was made quite well with those scenes when we see that their parents know that they are lying, that they are together, and that they are aware of the situation, but they accept the lies so they don't have to struggle and they don't have to interact with each other because they hate each other so much. And I think that is quite sadly a realistic end, but it's sweet somehow because they got what they wanted, and that's what's important in the end. And I think that this modern trend of we all should come out of our closet. Sure, if you're safe enough and if your environment allows you to, but please don't be silly and get executed in the middle of Russia or something like that. The world is dangerous, people are savage, and just like, ugh. That's why homophobia most often gets treated like this invisible thing that doesn't exist inside of the shows, because would bring the sour taste to the story. And people would probably be feel obligated to make sad endings, and please don't make sad endings, please. We have them enough in real life. So I appreciated Bad Buddy because of its take on a happy closeted relationship in the end. Because the series was about them struggling. Should we be keep this a secret? Is it okay to keep this a secret, and the pressure to come out? And I really appreciated the end where it was okay to stay closeted, where they could be happy even if it's a secret, and they can have their small piece of heaven for themselves, maintaining their family relationships and not ruining everything, burning everything around them. We shall see how that that certain topic gets made in Close Friends season 2, that I'm currently watching and waiting for the second episode. Um, Hopefully they will also address it in some manner or another. But of course, I do hope it will all be alright and they will be safe, because it's fiction. We need some comfort in inside this reality, because fiction, you can write fiction to portray the grim reality where everything is terrible, but that's not reality. We find our little spaces of comfort and ways to be happy and be ourselves, even if we can't be ourselves everywhere and every day, at every moment and any time. So I appreciate fiction that gives us hope and that gives us this pinkish world where everything is fine and love conquers all. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, all those wretched things we always do to keep up with content we are interested in. So, see you around. Bye.